Well, that was a tough watch. Jeez, literally from the start of the game, we see a grown man, Jalen Carter, who already has plenty other issues, decides to spit on Dak Prescott, who, did he deserve that? There's speculation over did he deserve it because he spit on the ground first. No, he didn't deserve it. That's a stupid argument. If you're going to allow a rage bait to let you, assault somebody, which is what Jalen did, spitting on someone, you're just not, a very smart person. And I would think, we should keep a lookout on you in the, system, because that doesn't warrant that. That's like saying, oh, somebody pushed me, somebody hit me, so I shot them. Like, that's two completely different things, that did not warrant that, level of assault. So right from the get-go, we see that happening. Hashtag not surprised, classless Eagles. And then, we get to the game, and it starts off pretty good, got, multiple scoring drives. And then, out of nowhere, it just went downhill. And then we had an hour delay, which, I don't know how many of you guys stayed up, but I was just kept clicking through the fantasy app, which, by the way, to all A.J. Brown fantasy owners, bro, I'm so sorry. I mean, I kind of predicted this low-key, you're drafting A.J. Brown like he has a, good quarterback, or I guess good throwing quarterback, sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't be touching A.J. Brown in the top 3 rounds at all. He's not going to be getting volume like any other star quarterback that has a throwing quarterback. Hurts, he's more worried about, rushing touchdowns and, getting whatever he can get. And that's another thing. I know a lot of people are going to make the excuse that, oh, Hurts, he just was taking what the defense could give him, right? If that was the case, every quarterback would be, every elite quarterback would be doing that as well. You don't think Joe Burrow sees that they're doubling Chase and they're like, oh, let me just only take what they can get. No, he's going to find a way to, get Chase open, whether it's the play calling, whether it's their own, communication, their own motions they have with each other. It's no excuse for your star wide receiver getting one target in the game. That literally came in the fourth quarter when the game was over. There's no excuse for that. And that's why, the title is what it is, Jalen Hurts to watch, because he does. And, Eagles fans can cope all they want and say, oh, it's winning football, but to have to sit there and watch that, it's probably very hard and very pitiful. So I feel bad for you guys. Whatever helps you guys sleep at night, but I definitely could not be watching that and thinking my quarterback is elite. Let's not put him in, elite quarterback combos, That was terrible. Just check down Merchant and running back. That's pretty much all I gained. And the Cowboys don't even have a good defense, so if he's struggling against the Cowboys, we got a rude awakening when you actually play an elite team, which their schedule has plenty of elite teams. So we're going to see how he adapts. Maybe he can prove me wrong and to actually start slinging it, I don't even want to say what I was going to say, but yeah, overall it's kind of a trash game, besides the first, quarter or two. And, yeah, Cowboys definitely won't be contenders anytime soon. I think that Micah Parsons trade really affected them. But, yeah, that's my pretty much thoughts on the game. Let me know what you guys think, though, in the comments. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, peace.
I go to war with you, nigga, I got shooters. If it needs to get it past, nigga, I can do it. You a pussy boy.